Good morning. Coming at you live from the most miserable weather you could imagine here in beautiful Cleveland. It's about 37 degrees and pouring rain and so windy that everything is getting knocked over. It's a really beautiful day here. I have another unfortunate horror story to share with people, another illustration about why you should really do a will. So I've had it a couple times. Every parent's worst nightmare when a child dies before them. And I've had it a couple times where, not a child, but like somebody in their 30s or 40s passes away unexpectedly with no wife, no children, and no will. And so what would happen then under Ohio law is everything would go to mom and dad evenly. Well, sometimes mom and dad are retired or well enough off that they don't want that money, and they would prefer it to go to their children, who would be next in line, the siblings of the person who passed away. So that's fine under Ohio law. You can do that. It's called disclaiming your inheritance, and there's no problem with that, and I've done that a few times. The recent scenario, unfortunately, is that the parents of the person who died are both in nursing homes, one on Medicaid, one on their way to Medicaid. And so they, by law, I had to research this to be sure, but by law they cannot disclaim their inheritance. It's looked at as an improper transfer, the same way that it would be if you gave away money to your kids to qualify for Medicaid. So they're going to have to take in the inheritance, which means it's going to, in all likelihood, go to the nursing home or back to Medicaid. Now, there are some ways, depending on how this shakes out, that we may be able to salvage some of it with the help of an elder law specialist attorney. But the point is, this could have all been saved or avoided with a will. The whole package of basic estate planning stuff comes in at less than $500 for a person. And so, it's really sad when you see potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars being wasted over a couple hundred. But, I wanted to share that with everybody as an example of why, especially if your parents are on Medicaid, it's a good idea to make sure you have a will. All right? Hope everybody has a good week, and hopefully this weather improves.